My UMW sisters have supported me by doing this videotape, even though they knew nothing about it.
Our circle was made up of all young mothers, and we all had a lot of little children, and we were experiencing the same struggles together, and it helped so much to be able to share and support each other.
When I meet with these ladies, I see God every time working.
When my grandson was really sick, I received support from everyone, and I think it reminds me of something that I read, that God placed mothers and women on this earth just to show a hint of what He is like.
I have a middle schooler, and it's always so great. You know, we've been doing mission trips with the church for the last couple of years, and you know, when we needed to raise money for that, and all of a sudden, you know, I go to the silent auction, and there's this great basket, you know, that all of y'all had donated gift cards for. And that was such a big help, you know.
I had 2 heart procedures done within just a few months of each other. And for 2 weeks, all my sisters, all my wonderful members of this group brought meals to me.
I had surgery a couple of years ago, and people brought meals over, and I know my family especially appreciated that.
I can remember one year right before Christmas when Gordon, my husband, had a emergency appendectomy, and they weren't sure if he was going to live. And you know, I had 5 children, and I was trying to stay at the hospital with him. Boy, that helping hands came in really handy.
I know my dad was having heart surgery once, or things crop up, and just being able to speak to you guys so freely makes such a huge difference. And then I just leave here feeling the peace of Christ.
Doug and I have 2 children that are cancer survivors, and I was receiving the love and the support of UMW members. They are God's angels in your life.
The support and the love that they show is something that you feel, and it doesn't go away.
Catherine Hill Circle has been extremely supportive of our Dominican Republic Mission Outreach Program through prayer to bring a statement into this country. They're contributing money to help us with the team when we go over of our expenses. I appreciate it, but the children of the Dominican Republic do too.
I help with Meals on Wheels, and it has enriched my life, visiting the homes of these recipients of the food.
This past May, I went to Suriname, South America, and the Catherine Hill Circle was just so generous. Not only did they give me gifts to take to the Indians, they also supported me, and they prayed for me and my safety as I flew down there and back.
We bring small teddy bears, and they are given to the Sheriff's Department to give to children as they have contact with them in their homes or wherever they go.
The social worker came to talk to our group. She suggested that we make baskets, like a baking basket maybe, or craft
gift
baskets.
And
yes.
mainly the idea was it was things that they can do together.
Exactly.
As a group activity.
Exactly.
We've also done gift bags for the I Am Hope Cafe, collecting food for them, and also the Cynthia Pinckney Ministries.
And Meals on Wheels favors.
Yeah. I think 90.
That's a lot of favors, 90 favors a week. Yeah. But it's fun for us to do. We have fun doing whatever we're doing.
I love having the manna bags in my car.
My children love the manna bags too.
Yeah.
They're always like locating, you know, homeless people on the corner and saying, "Mommy, please, can we stop? Can we stop?"
My middle son prays for them every night too. Like when we give him the manna bag, we'll pray right then, but he remembers it. I mean, it's something that's a lesson that's really going to stick with him.
I've really enjoyed the kids getting involved because like we helped with the Samaritan purse boxes, and that really gave them a sense of purpose and a sense of helping others. I really like that about our group.
I know that was one reason we started this circle, is we wanted to teach missions to our children.
It's not just the missions that we've taken part of, but just getting to know about different things. There's many things I would have never known about the I Am Hope Cafe, and that every month we have another mission that needs help, that needs things, and sometimes it's really hard to get involved with things like that by yourself. So it's nice to have a group of women who you already know, who are interested in the same things you are and have the same beliefs, who you can go and do these new projects with, these new missions with.
When we drew names for the children at the Mary Martha House, I drew a young man intentionally who was 10 years old and was able to ask my grandson's help, told me what he thought a 10-year-old would like, and I was able to buy a Hess truck and a Monopoly set and a little football because he thought a 10-year-old would really enjoy that.
Well, I've participated in the gift for a chosen child at the Mary Martha House. Just can imagine the children's faces when they see all these gifts that our circle has poured upon them.
And these are going to
the Mary and Martha House in Ruskin. These are mothers and children from families with problems until they get on their feet.
One of the little projects our circle has always enjoyed is making health kits. We used to always make a meeting out of putting our health kits together and the soap and the things for people who have been displaced in emergencies and that type of thing.
I remember a former UMW president. She listed 55 things that the UMW did. And I thought I was a busy person. I never dreamed that this organization of women in my church affected the community in so many ways.
It's nice to come to a group of sisters that are very warm and friendly and comfortable to be around.
Everybody loves new members, and it is a great way to be more involved in the church.
I would say if you're not in a circle, there's several circles, different age groups, and I didn't find one that wasn't having a good time.